All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our journey number 1 with Fia's Blood Assassin and Elden Ring. We're following Fighting Cowboy's walkthrough guide, and today we're going to begin Stormvale Castle. So that's a big move forward. We're basically closing out the Limgrave section. So let's go ahead and put you on your first pause. I'll see what he does in the opening part of his video and be right back. Okay, so first is going to be how we enter into the castle. And he does it a little bit different than what I've done it in the past. And it's weird because he actually seems to say to take the route that I normally take, but then he goes a different way. I'm thinking maybe the two converge together. But we're gonna run up here. Grab this grace site.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Talk to this guy.
It's tight. The guard, you breach the... Yeah, you're just... The guard, you'll slip. Yeah, you're just... I pray.
Okay, so that would be to go through that way, but then he doesn't do it. He also doesn't go through the front gate, but what he does is he comes around here. Grabs this loot. And then he drops off onto this scaffolding here. Grabs, this is, I think, fire grease. And then he proceeds down this way. Okay, so it does end up being the same place. It's just a different way of reaching there. All right, this is where I'm going to pause you, and I got to go watch his video a little bit more. Stand by. Okay, well, again, he kind of, he didn't do what I expected. Let's see, over here, there's a way out to our left. And this is going to loop us back to where we were at. There should be, I think, a piece of loot. Maybe I've already been here. I don't think so, though. Alright, let me continue. I didn't see that piece of loot. Huh. Well, if I missed it, I missed it. I was about to put you on pause and go check it out again, but most of this loot is pretty small-time stuff. Okay, so he, now he goes through this way. Picks that up. Drops down here. I think there's a bird to fight. Yeah, right there. Okay, and it's this way. Is that where we began? No. No, it can't be. That's gotta be something else. I think that's where you take one of these demigod souls. later in the game. I can't remember now, man. Anyway, I don't want to get hung up on it. Stand by. I'll be right back. Okay, time to kill more birds. We're going to double back. That's one set. And we come over here and there should be, yep, body on the ground. This is going to be a little bit more challenging in all likelihood. There he is, okay. Let me see if I can pull him with a dagger. Ah, darn it. My gosh. He just owned me. Ah. Okay, from here, okay, I do have to go through. Let's see, I'm gonna have to fight this dude right here. Then I gotta drop down here and fight these guys again. Dang it. Slowly recovering health, but don't really know if that's going fast enough. Alright, they should be up in the trees. There he is, okay. Dang it. Could have sworn there was a third one. There should be a third one. There he is. Okay, him I don't have to hit. I can aggro him. Ah, darn it. Okay, I did have to go ahead and pop a flask. But that's okay. We're through the bird gauntlet, so to speak. And we got that class 3 smithing stone, so we're done with that area. I'm going to rest here to establish this as the respawn point, and I'll be right back. Okay, this part here has always been tricky for me. Basically, we want to get as close to this dude as we can without him sounding the alarm. I'm not exactly sure where that is. I'm gonna try for right here. Let's see what happens. Oh, nope, okay. Well, that's fine. This is a good spot. If you're gonna have them rally to you, this is a good spot right here to fight them. That was pretty slick. Marred leather shield. All right. Well, there's some dudes up there that throw fireballs, so grab this. Roll back to safety. Was there another item out here that... No? Alright. That's the first time I've never aggroed them. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure he's going to clear everything here, and I think I know what to do, but let me go watch his vid just to make sure I don't miss anything. Stand by. Okay, well, there's a series of things to do here, and I'm going to do them in a little bit different order than he does. He basically works from the ground floor up. For whatever reason, it's probably nothing, but I don't like leaving guys that are going to be ranged and throwing fire pots at me up above me whenever I'm going to go attack a dude down here. But there are hook claws over there, and that's going to replace my twin blades. All right, so we're going to go through here. And there's a guy right here. Okay. Get that. Guess I ate that fireball. I thought I ran past it, but I caught it right in the teeth. He's gonna follow. Ah, I wanted that loot. Oh wow. Okay, then we can go through here. Where's he at? Okay, so now from this point, I'm going to go back down. All the way downstairs. Whoops, that was a little bit further than I wanted to go. Let's brawl. And hooked claws, or hook claws. So I'll be leveling those up. They are a very good weapon for applying bleed. I am actually going to put poison on them, and then I should, hopefully, have both poison and bleed on those weapons. So then whenever I swap back to my daggers, which are specialized to be high intensity bleed, we've already got some bleed buildup going on. And then the idea is to As a third weapon, have the Bloody Halise, which will do different kind of damage. It'll have pierce damage. But I am also considering strike, having a strike weapon. It's just I don't think I'll need strike very often. So that's more something that I'll carry around in my inventory for the limited occasions that I would need it for. Okay, we're gonna eventually go that way, but not yet. This door right here, we need a key. Well, I'm kind of explaining it to you like this is a walkthrough. Remember, I told you I have like natural teaching instincts. But this is not supposed to be that. Like, I just want to continuously reinforce and remind you guys, especially these videos are getting a lot of views, comparably speaking, for my channel. And so I'm expecting a lot of people that are jumping in that haven't seen prior content for this series. And so I want to continuously emphasize to you that Fighting Cowboys walkthrough guide is what you want to be looking at if you're looking for a walkthrough. My playthrough, this is not a walkthrough. And there's so much stuff that he's going to talk about and in his series that I don't. All right, this is going to be a fight right here. Oh. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh, he hit me still? Okay, I hit him with some strong attacks that time. My little fast speed moves weren't really working for me there because the way I was using them was off the roll. And off the roll, it's that move, which is another strong move. So, here, we need this over here. Curved sword talisman, that's pretty good. One of the really good bleed builds you can do, some people say it's the best, is the bandit's curved sword. Dual wielding those, but I believe you only get one of those as loot, as a drop per playthrough, so it's more of a new game plus build. Alright, well, I'm chit-chatting too much. Here we go. Turn the light back off. Alright, we should be able... Oh, that is heck of a drop. Should be able to just go right back down. There it is. That's what we're going to be going through. There is one piece of loot back here that I didn't get. And then I need to check his video again, just make sure I'm not missing anything. I think that would be fairly easy to do right now, is to have forgotten something. But I believe what he's going to do is he's going to take us down here, get that loot, and then we're going to go through here and climb the ladder. But I'll be right back. I'll confirm. Okay, well, it turns out we're going to go get a grace site here in Stormvale Castle. But then he forgot something back at Castle Morn, so he has to divert back to do that. So we'll follow suit. Let's see. Let's grab this. Throwing daggers. There we go. Alright, we're going to get ambushed here. And there's stuff to be had down that way, but he instead goes this way to grab the grace site first. We'll let this guy path back away from us. Diagro. Okay, now with that, we have to fast travel all the way back down to Weeping Peninsula and go to, we'll see, down here. Right here, actually. He had to actually go through Castle Morn because he didn't even talk to Irina's father, I guess. For us, we have talked to her father, so we should just have to come here. Yep, there he is. We're gonna whack this dude.
Irina, how could this be? My daughter did fought life. I chose, and
Oh, the foul bull hunt them, rest assured. Oh, the foul bull hunt them, rest assured. What? Oh, now I see. You had a hand in Irina's undoing. What could she have done to deserve that?
Oh, I missed him. What is that about? Dang it. Oh my gosh.
Irina,
That was a close fight, man.
I will join you soon enough.
Okay, now, what he does is he quits out of this game and reloads it. So, quit game. He says that there's a handful of times that this happens in the game. You have to. There's an item that will not spawn here until after you've reset the game state, I guess is what it is. All right, so we got that. Now, I believe that he goes back to Stormvale from here. We are going to travel to Round Table Hold and see if we can upgrade these hook claws that I got. Not that way. Must be this one. Yeah. So equipment. Oh, all the way at the bottom, huh? Let's take a look at him. 60 blood loss buildup, 8 strength, 14 dex needed. Dexterity scaling, we'll be changing that. 89 plus 17 physical damage with 110 critical. And they do slash and pierce damage, which I believe is the same as daggers. Yeah. So maybe that Bloody Halise would not be a different damage type, because I think it does slash and pierce also.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arm.
Okay. +1, +2, +3. And I'm a little bit shy of moving to +4. I'm trying to get them to +6. So,
Back already.
it's not
No
a room
matter.
problem, right? It is not. Okay, get out of here. Let's go speak to the bell-bearing people and see if there's any... Actually, I need to confirm which class of smithing stone I needed. I think it was class 2.
Back already. No matter.
I need a class 2 smithing stone. You can see he's carrying the other claw on his belt. When you two-hand claws, that's what causes you to dual wield them. So that's pretty nifty. You don't require a second claw like you do with daggers. It all comes together. I don't want to offer a bell bearing yet. For one, I don't believe I have one on me, but for two, Fighting Cowboy hasn't done that. So instead, I want to go over to smithing stones. Okay, she doesn't have anything to buy. So, class 2. Let's fast travel over here to Church of Ella. I don't think he would have class 2 smithing stones for sale. He probably has class 1. But because I want to apply something to my claw anyway, and I needed to come someplace like this, might as well check. Okay, no smithing stones from him.
Goodbye for now.
Let me pause you, and I just want to check various merchants and see if there's a class 2 smithing stone. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I found one. We are right here at the beginning of Liurnia of the Lakes. This is that first gray site that you run into. And you can talk to this merchant here, and he has, I think, 3 of them. I'm just going to buy one. Right here. Class 2 smithing stone. So... moves me up to level 6. Maybe I need several of these, actually. I'll go ahead and buy all 3. And then we will fast travel up here to EG. Now, he sells somber smithing stones, so if you need somber smithing stones, you can buy them from him. But so far, I haven't needed any somber. My Reduvia would need them. Take that back. I do have the one weapon that requires them. Let me try to two-hand. Now see, I moved to two-hand and it dual wields. It's pretty cool looking. I gotta admit, that's pretty awesome. We're gonna test that out here in a minute. I don't want to purchase. I want to strengthen. Okay, so... and now I need 2 more. So I'm blocked at +5. Now, let me see about the Reduvia. Because you do sell smithing stones.
Something else.
What do we need here? 1 class 5 somber smithing stone. Do you sell those? Class 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. You sure don't. Okay. So let's go back to the claws. Let's come over here and apply the poison. Ground slam, quality. Huh, doesn't look like I'm able to apply poison. I should have checked that before I spent the runes on them. That it was predicated on me putting poison on it, or at least blood. What do I have my blood on? That says currently applied to. Bloodstained dagger. Oh, I have a spare blood, but that didn't show up for the claws. Let's make it a keen for right now. Whoops. Shoot. That's really aggravating. Inventory. Usable on melee armaments, whips, fists, and claws are accepted. Well, son of a gun. Usable on swords. So for claws, you would want something like frost buildup. Gotta admit, that's really frustrating. Yeah. Just gotta take that medicine. I messed that up, man. I spent a bunch of smithing stones I didn't need to. Put poison back. Alright, well, twin blade it is then. My dream of using claws is over. I still want to see what it looks like. So you would have to put, like I said, frost would probably be good. You could do an icy blood. An icy blood build, maybe. You can actually block with these, which I think is pretty cool. Let's see what the assassination critical looks like. Alright, what about a flying air strong attack? This is, you can tell it's Wolverine. I mean, the way he blocks looks like Wolverine, so that was the inspiration for the moveset. Yeah, I could see this being a fun build to play. But you'd have to go a different direction than what I'm wanting to do. What's their special move? Thought I saw Skull down here, but, well, I know I did, but we will... Let me go find another soldier to beat up so I can see what the special move is. Oh, quick step. Okay. Alright, well, I've never played with claws before, so I wanted to see what that was all about. But, I want to go back to my dagger now. Not that. That. And it looks like we're in with the twin blade for the long haul. Or something like it. Rampart Tower, I think, is where we were at. That is pretty disappointing. I keep trying to replace this twin blade and I'm unable to do it. Alright guys, stand by, I'll be right back. Okay. Well, the first thing he does is he runs and jumps to get a piece of loot, and then he drops down and fights this guy below us who is not easy. And that's where I'm going to want to try and get poison on him, I think. So, can I make this jump? Oh, whoa, another gap there. Whoa. God. Yeah, that, you know, if you're the opponent of an assassin, that's probably one of the most satisfying ways of seeing your opponent die, where he just yeets himself off, you know, being all dexterous and stuff, and he yeets himself off of a long drop. I might have lost my 7,000 runes there. That's... Does he see me? Oh gosh. Oh man, he got me again. I can't get away from him. I'm having a hard time getting some distance because his strikes, there's a weird timing there where I'm rolling and I'm standing up whenever he strikes. But I'm trying to get distance because I'm applying the poison pretty fast. Huh. Did I poison him? No. Shoot. Every single time. I mean, the windup is just a second longer than what I'm thinking it is. Oh my gosh. I've got to be really, really patient with this guy to get that roll off. That's a long ways away. What? Dude, there are some things that it just count down the timer to death because you're stuck in the animation and he's going to get a combo off. How about I lead you upstairs? There we go. Okay, so a little bit maybe safer maneuverability for me. Shoot. You know, how do I only have 1722 runes now? I thought I had 3,000. Well, that ain't nothing I'm willing to fight for. Let's just give those up. Well, I guess they're right here. Yeah, 1206. Okay. You lose some runes, I guess, every time. Okay. All right. Now, what does he do from here? Because I think he's going to backtrack from this point. Stand by. Okay. From here, we have a little bit of a drop to make, and it's over this way. We've got to drop down to that ledge. Follow this around. And then drop down to here. Okay, he sees me. That's not fortunate. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take the roundabout way. Because I didn't land on that beam. Huh. Okay, right here is the equivalent of where I was. And that beam right there from that hole is where I missed. So, come across here. I had missed my jump there, so grab the fire grease. There's another piece of loot over there. I believe he's about to show us how to get it. Ah, dadgummit. I can't believe it. Well, I'm going to pause you right here because maybe he has to drop down also. We'll see. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to climb back up. So, where was that at? Oh shoot, man! Walk up on these gaps and I don't see them till I'm right on top of them. Okay. From here, he jumps across right here. Ow. Huh, that's a heck of a shield you got there. Ah, I got the exile hood, okay. That was one of the things I was waiting for. Because I want to see if it looks better than what I've got on. Oh, dude, looks nasty. Yeah, I like that. I like the hat also, so I don't know. I may bounce back and forth between them. Oh boy, man, he looks mean. Let's go outside and see him in the light. It's pretty grisly looking. Pretty grisly looking. Yeah, we're gonna stick with that at least for a little while. Okay, stand by while I find out what's next. Okay, real briefly, he does find another piece of loot. I think I already got it. Right here. Yeah, and it was on this body here. Okay, so from this point, he fast travels back to Rampart Tower. Okay, stand by. Okay, we're gonna head upstairs. Right here. And we have some more exiles to kill. Got a couple right here. Oh, shield guy. What? I can't. Whoa. I couldn't see, man. Give that another shot. Yeah, dude really looks spot on, actually. For his role. Dadgummit. Okay. There's a guy with a crossbolt. We'll never know what he had on him. But there's some bolts right here. No, never mind, daggers. Alright, daggers are useful for me. Alright, now comes a part that can be a little challenging. I think that might have been all of them. Well, good for us. Alright, once again, stand by. Okay, we've got some parkour to do, so this will definitely be done in bits and pieces. So I make sure that I don't get lost. Okay, so let's see, gotta go over here. I always just follow what he does. He jumps over here and then drops. Okay, right here he says there's a bird out here, so stand by. Okay, this bird is right below us. Whoa. I got you. This next part I remember from my first playthrough when I was following his guide before I realized, oh, wait a minute, I don't want to do this right now. That's what he's telling me. But I had a hard time with what he does here. Maybe it was because my guy was in heavy armor and I couldn't jump high enough, so perhaps I'll have more luck here. But he makes this jump. Yeah, it feels like I've got the height. Just kind of getting blocked a little bit. Yeah. Like, he just made it look simple as cake. He doesn't struggle with this at all, not one iota. So I believe the workaround I found was that I came over here and I made a lateral jump on this corner. And that's how I get up onto this ledge. And he follows this around. And I don't know what he does from here, so I have to put you on pause. Okay, well, basically we just continue following this around. And grab that class 2 smithing stone. And then it's back over to where we were. And we hop up this way. And follow this around. Didn't get that roll off. Okay, once they're cleared, I have a feeling we're going to be climbing this ladder, but I need to check that out. Okay, we are going to climb the ladder. We're going to get the claw seal. Not that. Let's see, go to item. And let's look at that. Enhances jump attacks. Okay, well, I haven't really been using those a whole lot. I actually like to stay on the ground more, but if I were using claws, I might use jump attacks a lot more. So I'll keep that in mind for a potential future claw build. Okay, from here he fast travels back to Rampart Tower, and we are right at the end of time for this video. So let's go ahead and pause it right here. Our guy is looking absolutely fantastic. I love that I added that blind eye. Can I get a zoom in on his face? Yeah. Looking pretty good. All right, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode where the story continues.